And one last thing, it already gives us a banner here. So we need to connect payment methods so that we will be able to collect payments. Therefore, we click just on add payment method. I will select the United States because this tutorial is in English, and then you can choose your regions. And depending on your region, you have different payment methods. For example, you have credit cards, so Visa, Master, American Express, Apple Pay, and Google Pay. And you also have PayPal. So we can go ahead and start connecting the credit card payment options. Then we need to confirm that we are not selling any illegal products or harming products. No, I do not want to sell this. And then I can accept. And we're actually using Wix payment methods. So these are all the payment methods which are available. You can, for example, add Klarna if you want, or Afterpay, but I'm good with these three on top. And then I can click continue. And now it's already connected and we can go ahead and then connect PayPal. So this is pretty cool. The way it works, it's automatically connected and we can now accept payments via Visa, Master, credit cards and Apple and Google Pay. But we need to complete the setup later on. And therefore we need to select if we are an individual or if we are corporate and a company selling something. And then you have to put in your name, your birth date and the address and your business description, what you're selling, and of course your bank account where Wix will pay you the checks. And then you have to accept the Wix payment conditions from Aiden and Stripe, and then you can submit it. But it's really nice that Wix will allow us to do this later. So I want to complete this form later, but you can go ahead and do it now. Just fill it out and submit it. The earlier you will do this, the earlier Wix will pay you if you sell some products. But for now, I skip this. You will go ahead and do this. I mean, it's a big banner, so you can do this by yourself. And then we also need to connect PayPal. It's a common payment method. A lot of people like to use it. And therefore, we set up our PayPal account. I would recommend you getting a PayPal business account. And then you can enter your email address and you can have the payment option PayPal or pay later by PayPal. Then people can select PayPal in the payment section. After that, you will have a proper professional online store with professional payment options. And just to make you aware, every payment option has some payment fees. So for example, with PayPal, it's 2.9% and 30 cents per transaction. So 2.9% of the product price. If you're selling something for $100, they will actually roughly take $3 from you just to manage the payments for you. I think it's quite a lot. Actually, in Europe, it's a little bit cheaper. You can look this up under Wix payment service fees. So in the United States, you have for credit cards, you have 2.9% and 30 cents per transaction. Apple Pay, Google Pay, the same. And PayPal is also more expensive, but it's just set also 2.9%. So just keep in mind that roughly 3% will go to the payment transactor, and you also have 30 cents per transaction, which is less important if you're selling products which are high in value. But if you're selling something for like $5, I mean 30 cents is quite a lot from $5 in terms of percentage. So just to make you aware, these are the payment fees you have to pay. As said, in Europe, it's a little bit less, so it's 1% less. It's not the word, but it's a little bit less. But if you're selling in the United States, you have to face 3%. So yeah, just connect PayPal. Actually, PayPal Business, you kind of have to set up the same, like your address, your ID you have to send in and to confirm your PayPal account, but you can create it from within Wix. And once you have done that, you will see that your credit card and Apple Pay and so is active, and also your PayPal. The payouts are on hold because we need to set the whole thing up. And you can also accept manual payments. So when someone comes to the store, they can pay you there, or they can wire you the money to your bank account. And you also have some more payment options. Down here, you can even have cryptocurrency, like crypto by Bankful. So you can accept Bitcoin and Ethereum in your store. And again, I think that's pretty cool that Wix allows us this. Now we've set this up. And if we go back to our page, here on the live website, and then someone clicks on the t-shirt, selects the size, so medium, and then we go to the view cart, and then we click on checkout. You will see this here, so people can just pay in an express checkout with Google, or they can then type in your customer details, delivery address, and this is basically your proper checkout. And I think it looks pretty awesome because it looks like a proper e-commerce checkout and people can see everything and they will see the payments down here. So when you type everything in, then the payment section will open up and you see automatically the Visa, Master and PayPal options, and people can just check out and buy your merch t-shirt from here.